So here is a first simple lesson, and it's testing out our perception of curvature. Let's take this standard view of the horizon, and if we look at this horizon from left to right with a naked eye, we see a gentle curve arcing across. Let's pan again, and here we see it, a gentle curve. And so, as a casual observer to this phenomenon, we can say to ourselves, look, the curve of the Earth. Are my eyes lying to me? And I say, yes they are, and here's why. Because in this simple visual example, we have no frame of reference other than our eyes at this time to validate our claims to curvature. No external reference point to tell us anything other than what we are seeing is a gentle natural curve. And it is this everyday natural observation that only reinforces the false belief we live on a globe. So taking this example, what if we introduce a horizontal frame of reference into the picture? Let's take this ship's balustrading as an example. Let's pan across the balustrading, and I think you'll agree it's horizontal, it's level. And so what happens if we lower the camera to the same height as our horizontal balustrading and pan again from left to right and back again? We can see the horizon that we thought was slightly curved. When we have a horizontal frame of reference, we can see that our horizon is in actual fact perfectly horizontal, which is why it's called the horizon. Now this in itself is not proof the Earth is flat. I show this just to illustrate that when looking at the horizon without any kind of reference point, our eyes can deceive us into thinking that we are looking at something that is gently curved, when in fact it is not. This little demonstration helps us so that the next time we climb any mountain, or when we go up in an aeroplane, and as I've heard this argument so many times from so many different people, look mate, I've been up that mountain and I've seen the curve. I've been up in that plane and I've seen the curve. But I say, no you haven't. You think you have, but you have had no frame of reference to validate what your eyes are telling you. And it doesn't matter from what height you observe the horizon. When you look out at it and think you're seeing a slight curve, and then when you introduce a horizontal frame of reference, the horizon is always, always, always perfectly horizontal. Again, that's why we call it the horizon.